Hey everybody, welcome back to the MGS Paranormal YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a part 2 of the Paranormal Gear Tour coming up next. If you want to see more videos like this, where I review gear, show off the gear I have, and stuff like that, leave it down in the comments down below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into the box. First item we have is the cat balls. These things sometimes work, sometimes don't work. I happen to find one that doesn't work. Of course. Anyway, here is what the cat ball looks like. And a lot of paranormal investigators use these. Sometimes they get quite a bit of interaction, sometimes they don't. It all just depends. I think more of the child spirits do like using these versus the adult spirits, but that just all depends on the location and where you're at. So these you can get off Amazon. You can get it from Chewy.com. On Amazon, I would be a little more careful as to what brand you get, because I've gotten two of the actually, what is it? 2 out of the 6? Yeah, 2 out of the 6 cat balls just busted. Didn't even work whatsoever. So watch the product that you get, and if you get a good one, keep using that same product. The next thing we have here is the Bob Love body cam. This is a very nice item right here that does night vision. You can also use it during the day because it's got a colored screen in the back. When you use night vision, of course, it goes black and white. It has video, audio, and you also can take pictures with it. You can also do audio and video separate if you want to do that as well. I'll turn it on and show what the back looks like. It's not a very big screen, but big enough. You can also hook this up to your phone, and you can hook it up to your laptop or computer and take the SD card out of it and get your photos and videos from there. 1080p this is. Next up we have is the Boca digital voice recorder. This is my very first digital voice recorder. It works out pretty good. Clear, and sometimes it's not so clear, but it's a decent item. Next up, I have the 4 emitter from ghoststop.com. Pretty wide dispersion. Gets pretty bright. So if you, and it's relatively cheap. It's not that expensive. So it runs off a 9-volt battery, and you can get that from ghoststop.com. The next item we have here is a dual microphone. It is my Tascam DR05X. So the Tascam is very, very clear. I mean, it's clear. You can also hook this up to your phone, laptop, whatever else you want to use it for. It gives you a good size backlight. It does do waveforms up to, was it 24 by 96, I believe. So it's got a good wave set. There's a few flaws with this one. And the most notable flaw this has is that it makes a lot of buzzing noises. And I don't know if that's because we are close to like cell phone towers, or it's just high electricity close by. I'm not quite sure yet. I still have to do more investigations and see if it keeps happening. The 3 locations I have used it for is at Melver Manor. I've used it at the Women's Club in Cedar Falls. And I also used it at the Cambry House in Nauvoo, Illinois. All 3 locations, must check them out. Awesome places to go to. The other thing you can do with this one is you can hook it up to your tripod. If you don't want to hold on to it and just play it right off of there, you can set up on a tripod. It's got micro SD, full-size SD card, and overall, it's just a really nice product. If you like Zoom products, then you can stay with your Zoom. But if you want to try something different, try the Tascams. I know the Zoom has an HN1, I believe it's called. That's a pretty good item there. The next thing we got is my EMF meter. So the EMF meter is a pretty nice product. I believe I got this off of Amazon as well. Not that expensive. I believe probably 30 some dollars. But it is a decent item. It turns green, or I should say it stays green, but it turns red when you get close to electricity. So, other than that, the only downside of this one is that there is no backlight. So I might end up selling this one to get one that has a backlight. I always like to use stuff that has backlights because in a lot of places that we go to, we're in the dark all the time. So that's what I like to use generally. So with this as being part 2 of the paranormal gear, we have some more coming up. If you want me to review more gear, let me know. I'll see if I can get a manufacturer to send me something and I can review it for you. If you haven't seen it on YouTube yet, let me know. With that, I'll see you next time.